Welcome to The Detective and the Doctor, episode 12, covering Rizzoli and Isles, season 4, episode 12.
Partners in Crime.
So, today's...
This girl got electrocuted with a boombox while she was in a jacuzzi.
Except she didn't. It was just planted there to make it look like she did. She was actually, suffocated. Not suffocated,
But she was so
drowned.
electrocuted.
No.
Yes.
That's not how she died.
Yeah, she was electrocuted though.
No.
Did you miss that part?
She was not electrocuted.
Yes, she was. They pushed it into the thing while she was in there.
Right, but that's not how she died.
But she was still electrocuted.
That's not how she died, though.
She was still electrocuted with a boombox. And then
Watch
she was...
your mouth, Dolores Van Cartier.
Drowned.
Drowned?
Drowned.
And there was also another case of a guy... Was he shot? I don't know. He was shot. But we didn't see him. We saw her. And the dog didn't bark, so they knew it was somebody that she had to know. Stuff happened. We find out that it was actually the one's husband and the other one's girlfriend, wife, that were having an affair and killed off their prospective others. Okay.
Perspective, not respective. Perspective.
Well, yeah, he had a ginger beard. That was a prospect of
Dude, a lot
dating.
of people have that issue.
Okay, but he was a
Don't
ginger.
act like your beard's not red.
It's not. Also happening was Casey came back, which she was not happy about. I don't
like
mind
him.
Casey.
I don't like Casey for the fact that Jane is only good when he's there. Or he never wants to be in a relationship with her.
He talks to her all the time on this Skype thing.
But before...
And she likes it that way.
Yes, which who doesn't? Now he's back.
And she's like, oh,
I want him here, but I want him to go away.
And not
And he's all...
stay at the house. That's not nice. We did see Elsie again.
I love Elsie.
The best actress this episode.
Elsie had more screen time than Lorraine Bracco did.
Elsie had more screen time than Angela Rizzoli. I was not happy about that. But
I like how Angela's not talking to Mara.
yeah.
Because Mara kicked her out of the guest house.
She didn't even kick her out though.
Oh, but she still allowed
she
her
showed
to
up.
stay in her...
Let's talk about that though. She showed up to Jane's apartment with a pillow and her suitcase, saying, "Hey, can I stay with you?" And she, she didn't really care. Sure, you can stay with me, Mom, but we're gonna totally make out in front of you just to make you uncomfortable. And then she says that
she's gonna go stay in Mara's spare bedroom.
Why didn't you do that in the first place? It's 2 feet from your house.
But, like, to begin with, Mara wouldn't just kick her out and be like, go find your own place to stay.
No.
Because Angela's like her mom. No.
And she didn't do that. She just asked her
Angela was just being fickle.
Where she was.
I think she also knew that Casey was there, so she wanted to go scope out the place, too.
That too. And we also saw Patrick Doyle. We'll call him Patrick to separate him. Yeah, which was Patty Doyle's dad, a.k.a. Mara's biological grandfather, paternal grandfather.
Yes.
Who looked a lot like Carl Malden, but obviously was not Carl Malden. I forget the guy's name, but he's known for looking like Carl Malden.
Yes.
Very good. I thought he was funny.
They do an awesome job with casting on that show.
Yes, they do, because that guy legit looks like Patty Doyle's dad. Like, he could totally pass as that. And he did say a lot of hurtful things to Mara, but I just really liked that.
That's why Jane didn't like him.
Right. He needed to be put back in his place.
She was like, send him back, Mara.
Also, Casey kind of asked her to marry him. Kind of.
And
I don't think he outright said it.
She said that unless I marry him, or...
I don't think he outright asked her if she'd marry him, though.
It didn't show that, though.
No.
But she said it. And they're just standing there staring at each other. Mara and Jane, that is. Jane's not going to do it, because she doesn't even want to be with him 24/7. Why would you marry somebody you don't want to be with 24/7?
Okay, what did we like about this episode?
The whole Patrick Doyle.
Yeah. I think that was the shining moment. The shining thing of this episode. He was funny.
He was funny.
Like...
I liked him with the dog. It was cute.
At first we're watching, we're
like... And Jane's like, don't smile.
Right. But at first we're like when he was telling her that he hated her and all about her mom and whatnot, we're like, what? I would beat him up.
But they sent him to a home.
But they took him to where he could hang out with other
I
people.
think it was a nursing home in Southie. That's why everyone there knew him.
Oh, that's right. The woman was like, oh, I don't know what she called him. Oh,
Big Papa.
sexy.
No.
Yes. What did we not like?
The lack of Angela Rizzoli.
Yeah?
Did you ever notice that whenever Elsie is in the episode a lot, Lorraine is not
Maybe
in there that much?
one or the other.
I think Lorraine's actually the one directing her.
Yeah. Probably. She probably is. She probably is.
I love Lorraine Bracco.
Me too. They really need to use her more, because why would you hire Lorraine Bracco if you're not going to use her? Casey.
I didn't like the main
storyline.
Like
I didn't mind Casey. No, yeah.
I like Casey as a person. I just don't like him and Jane together because he uses her to a degree.
I don't think she minds that though.
But he's all like, I can either go back to Afghanistan or I can retire. We can get married.
I think he genuinely likes her though. I don't think it's a used kind of thing.
No, I think they love each other, but I don't think it's marriage material.
If he goes back away,
but he could be like, he could like marry her and then be like, peace out, I'm going back anyway. Predictions. They're not going to get married.
I hope we see more of Angela and Corsac, which we didn't see this episode. Like we've been seeing the past few episodes.
No, she's still with Kavanaugh.
I hope we see more of Patrick Doyle.
Yes.
Well, really, I don't mind Patty that much either, but Patrick, I think that could be funny. If they do it in the right way.
Yeah, I think he'd be a funny character to add to
Hey, what are we rating it?
I'm gonna rate it a 7. Because it was a summer finale, and it did not feel like one, except for her being like,
that was your cliffhanger? Like, your cliffhanger was like, only if I marry him. Like, nobody cares. No one.
Because he wouldn't be there all the time anyway.
No. Like,
he'd be like the invisible husband.
Which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Exactly.
Women who are, like, extremely independent just have commitment issues because they want someone tying them down 24/7.
Or if they do, they like people to... They like a situation to where they're not going to be there all the time.
Yes. Like military.
So they have 4 episodes left of Rizzoli and Isles. We will be back in December to show you that. The next episode, which is the 13th, is going to be called...
Tears of a Clown.
We were kind of... about this episode.
For a summer finale.
Especially for a summer finale. If this was like a regular filler during the whatever, it would have been a little.
I would have given it like an 8.
But since it was
summer
finale, you could have totally built that up more.
They've done better summer finales in the past.
Yeah.
Meh.
Alright. Those are words that are used.
Meh.
I don't know why it's not in the dictionary. If twerk is in the dictionary, why is it
Isn't derp in the dictionary?
Derp is also in the dictionary. Because how else would we describe half the people we know? What types of people in the world?
Trolls and derps.
Yeah.
Troll.
No.
Derp.
I am neither of those things. She is both of those things. I feel so bad for her.
She's a twerp.
Dolores
Van Cartier. Agnes.
Her name's Dolores Van Cartier. She's actually Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act.
Okay.
How did you not know what that name was from?
I'm not a Sister Act expert.
Hell, you went to Catholic school. That was like the Catholic school
curriculum. I remember her name.
So you're like, we should totally make out right now.
That was my favorite part.
Was Big Patty. That was stupid. Was
Patrick Sr.
was Patrick. That's not his name. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That's why I haven't married her.
Speeding into it.
This guy needs to go. Can we set his wheelchair on fire? Yes.
His wheelchair is on fire.
Wheels on fire. Stop. Rolling. Stop.
My favorite. I really. Stop it.
She's pretty like a pony. Stop looking at me with that face. We're terrible. We're terrible people that hate love.
Earlier, I think
she loves clowns so much. She was like, Heather.
My aunt threatens to get me one every year on my birthday.
Yes.
I'm 26 years old.
She said, like, when she was getting married at her bachelorette party, we were going to get her, like, a stripper clown. And she was going to be so excited. Like, she was gonna be so excited. And I actually found like 5 of them, and I was gonna have them like surprise her on different days at work. But then,
Better sleep with one eye open.
I didn't sleep.
No, 4 o'clock in the morning. Guess I should go to bed now. Guess what time I woke up
Guess what
today?
time I actually woke up, or went to bed though, like 6. 'Cause
I was at work.
Cool. It was a little labradoodle, and it was really cute. It reminded me of my dog Peanut, who's really cute.
It's fascinating, isn't it?